Ever wondered why she's not into you? Welcome, friends, to a journey of understanding and enlightenment. Today, we'll navigate the intricate labyrinth of relationships, the dance of attraction, and the subtle yet poignant signs of disinterest from a woman. We've all been there, puzzled, trying to decipher the mixed signals. But worry not. Together, we'll unravel this mystery. So sit back, relax, and prepare for a voyage into the female relationship mindset. Stay tuned to discover the 11 signs that she's just not that into you. Sign number 1. She shows a lack of interest in conversation. Let's delve deeper. Communication is the lifeblood of any relationship. It's through talking and listening that we share our thoughts, our dreams, our fears, our joys. It's how we get to know each other on a deeper level. But what if these exchanges become one-sided? What if you're the one always initiating, always striving to keep the conversation alive? When a woman is into you, she'll be interested in what you have to say, she'll participate actively and contribute to the conversation. She'll ask questions, share her thoughts, and express her feelings. If she's not doing this, it's a signal she may not be interested. It's like a tennis match. If you're the one always serving and she's never returning, then there's a problem. Remember, a conversation is a two-way street. It requires effort from both parties. If she's not engaging in conversation, she might not be into you. The second sign is avoidance of physical contact. Physical contact is a universal language of connection. It's a way we humans express familiarity, comfort, and yes, romantic interest. So, when you notice that she consistently avoids or withdraws from your touch, this could be a telltale sign of her disinterest. It could be as subtle as her pulling her hand away when you try to hold it, or as clear as her stepping back when you lean in. It's important, however, to respect her boundaries and not force the issue. Her comfort is paramount. It's also crucial to remember that everyone has their own comfort level when it comes to touch. Some people are naturally more reserved. However, if she's comfortable being touchy with others but not with you, it might mean she's just not that into you. If she's avoiding your touch, it could be a red flag. Coming to the third sign, she makes no future plans with you. Now, this might not seem like a big deal at first glance, but let's delve a little deeper. Future plans are the scaffolding of a relationship. They give it structure, direction, and a sense of anticipation. They show that two people are willing to invest their time and energy into a shared journey. When she's into you, she'll talk about things you can do together down the line, whether it's a concert next month, a vacation next summer, or even a dinner next weekend. These plans are a testament to her interest and commitment. They say, "I enjoy your company now, and I anticipate that I'll enjoy it in the future too." But if she's avoiding making plans, or if she's vague and non-committal when you suggest future activities, it's a red flag. It might mean she doesn't see a long-term potential in your relationship. If she's not planning ahead with you, she might not see a future. The fourth sign to watch out for is a lack of personal questions. When we're interested in someone, we tend to probe deeper. We ask about their likes, dislikes, hobbies, dreams, and even their fears. This curiosity is a natural manifestation of our desire to know more about them. It's a way of building a connection, a bridge that links their world to ours. But what if she isn't asking you anything personal? What if your conversations are filled with more silences than words, and when she does speak, it's mostly about superficial topics? This could be a sign that she's not truly interested in getting to know you on a deeper level. Remember, in a romantic relationship, curiosity isn't just about being nosy. It's about showing genuine interest in another person's life and experiences. It's about wanting to understand them, not just know them. So, if she's not curious about you, chances are she's not into you. Sign 5, she's always too busy for you. Now, we all have our moments when life gets hectic. We juggle work responsibilities, personal errands, and the occasional crisis. But when it comes to relationships, making time for each other is fundamental. It's how we show that we value and prioritize our partners. So if she seems to be constantly busy, hardly finding time for a quick chat, a casual meetup, or even just a simple text, it might be a sign of disinterest. Of course, it's essential to respect her space and understand her commitments. However, if she's consistently unavailable, it might be time to reassess. Remember, everyone has the same 24 hours in a day. If she's truly into you, she will find a way to make you part of her day, no matter how busy she might be. If she's always busy, she might not be making you a priority. Let's quickly run through the final signs. First up, we've got a big one. If she never introduces you to her friends or family, it's a pretty clear sign she may not be into you. When women are interested, they generally want to share their world with you, and that includes the people closest to them. If you're always kept at arm's length from her social circle, it's a good chance she's not viewing you as a long-term prospect. Next, pay attention to how she responds to your messages. If she's not responsive, it's a likely indicator of her disinterest. Now, everyone has busy periods, but if she's consistently slow to respond, or worse, outright ignoring your messages, then it's time to reconsider where you stand. Remember, genuine interest breeds enthusiasm, and that includes in communication. Now let's talk about the initiation of contact. If she never initiates contact, that's another sign she's not into you. In a healthy, balanced relationship, both parties should feel comfortable reaching out. If you're always the one making the first move, whether it's to plan a date or just to chat, it could be a sign that her interest is waning. Another sign to watch for is if she avoids discussing feelings. If she's into you, she'll want to share her feelings and hear about yours. If she's always changing the subject or shutting down the conversation when it gets too personal, it might be that she's not emotionally invested in the relationship. Jealousy, in small doses, can be a healthy sign of care and affection. If she never seems jealous, even when you mention other women, she might not be that into you. Now remember, we're not advocating for jealousy in a relationship, but a complete lack of it when situations arise that would normally elicit a little pang of jealousy can be an indicator of her lack of interest. The last sign we'll discuss today is if she's not supportive of your goals. When a woman is into you, she'll want to see you succeed. She'll be your cheerleader, your advocate, your partner in crime. If she's dismissive or uninterested in your ambitions, it's a clear sign she might not be as into you as you'd hoped. Now, remember, these signs are not definitive proof that she's not into you. Everyone is different, and what might be a sign in one person might not be in another. But these are general trends that tend to hold true. Also, it's important to remember that communication is key. If you're seeing these signs and you're unsure about where you stand, it's always best to talk about it. Open, honest communication is the foundation of any strong relationship. So, there you have it. 6 more signs she might not be into you. It might be a tough pill to swallow, but recognizing these signs early on can save you a lot of heartache down the line. It allows you to move on, to find someone who is as into you as you are into them. Keep an eye out for these signs. They might just save you some heartache. To wrap things up, we've journeyed through the subtle and not so subtle signs that a woman might just not be into you. We started with the lack of interest in conversation, a clear sign that she might not be as invested in the relationship as you are. We moved on to the avoidance of physical contact, a universal sign of discomfort or disinterest. We also discussed the absence of future plans and the lack of personal questions, both of which signal a lack of curiosity and commitment to the relationship. And of course, we can't forget the perpetual busy status, a classic sign of avoidance. In the end, we explored 6 additional signs, each as telling as the last. These signs serve as guidelines, not definitive rules, but understanding them can give you a clearer picture of where you stand in your relationship. Remember, understanding these signs can help you navigate your relationships better. Until next time, keep learning and growing.